Game of Thrones is over. Game of Thrones has been over for quite a while, but the book club is back. The book club is back. Game of Thrones book club. It is on today, and now here is my co-host Terri Schwartz, who has signed on for season 7 of Game of Thrones book club with no raise, despite what reports will tell you. Welcome.
No raise, but I will be playing every single character on the show from here on out.
It's a one Terri show on Game of Thrones from now on?
Yeah, it's just I have my dragons.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm set. Everyone else is still getting all that money for signing on to season 7. I'm just doing all their jobs for them. It's a great perk of working at HBO.
But as far as I can tell, it's just going to be you and the dragons?
No, so far. I can't give away spoilers. Come on. What do you think we're dealing with here?
But that's what the book club is all about. The book club is all about spoilers, yes.
That's true, and today is a very special installment of the Game of Thrones book club because we actually have a book to talk about.
I know. There's so much to talk about today. Oh, Terri, can you hear feedback?
I cannot hear feedback. I'm pretty good.
Let us know in the chat. Feedback, because I'm hearing my voice come back to me. Otherwise, we're all good. I can struggle through it. As long as you guys are good, then I'm good. But today there's things to talk about. There's the world of Ice and Fire. Terri, what do you think so far? Have you started digging into it?
I have started reading it. I'm about a fifth of the way through. Sorry, George writes a lot, and Elio and Linda write a lot, and there's a lot to get through. But I really love it so far. I hadn't thought that I would like it as much as I do. Mostly because it's not new content, it's just sort of filling in the blanks. But the filling in the blanks, I know that this might be jinxing it because we just want George to write 2 more books, but like I want an Aegon the Conqueror high fantasy series. I don't want just 3 pages of information. He could have his own 7-book series. And my favorite, I posted this on Instagram, but my favorite image in the entire book is this image of Valyria at its height. Like all these things that I want to know more about, we're finding out more about, and I really am enjoying that.
Terri, I'm hearing that there's an echo in me. If you want to check on your audio, that would be awesome.
I will do that.
She is checking. In the meanwhile, I have this book. I haven't gotten to dig too much, but here it is. This is the Game of Thrones, the new Game of Thrones book. Pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Terri, do you want to talk about the new book while I try to solve audio issues on my end? So just talk a lot while I don't talk at all.
Just talk a lot. Well, something that I have written about already, but I have been really enjoying is the fact that what we're learning from the book so far, I'll have it up so everyone can see it if they can't already, is that history is really repeating itself, or history is repeating what is already written since this came later. But I've enjoyed a lot of the parallels between the characters that we know and the characters that we're finding out more about. You see that the Valyrians taking Old Gis, the great empire that was then destroyed, and what remains is Astapor, Meereen, and Yunkai is very similar to how Dany took all those cities, which I find really interesting. And I wonder for the fans who like to puzzle out hints before they're there, and I'm sure that there are hints of what's to come in here, how much we can glean for the end result of these stories and what they'll mean for the end of Game of Thrones. And also I think that it's really fun with the way that it's written with the 2 maesters, the fact that we as the readers know a lot more about certain things than these maesters do in terms of dragons, in terms of White Walkers, in terms of Children of the Forest. So actually puzzling out what he is the truth from what we're being told has been a really fun game, I found, for the 66 pages I have written.
Unfortunately, guys, the audio are bad enough that we're going to have the YouTube version. But Terri and I are going to record this on Skype. We're going to have an audio version of the book shortly. So check out postrecaps.com/the Game of Thrones book club podcast. Sorry about this, guys. It's been We'll talk to you soon.